Hi everyone. In this video we are going to look at some of the chemical reactions of alkenes. Now alkenes are unsaturated hydrocarbons. That means they have a carbon to carbon double bond. Now because of this double bond, alkenes are able to react with other substances. Now this also allows us to distinguish between alkenes and alkanes by using a simple chemical test. Now in the case of alkanes, we've learned about alkanes in the previous topics. Now bromine water is an orange solution of bromine. When it reacts with alkene, it becomes colorless. But when bromine water is added to alkanes, the orange color remains the same. Now this reaction between bromine and alkenes is called an addition reaction. The orange color becomes colorless because there is a chemical reaction between bromine and ethene. Now this is the word equation for the reaction between ethene and bromine. The product formed is dibromoethane. Now this is the chemical equation. Now this is a diagrammatic representation for the testing of alkenes. You can see that here when bromine water is added to alkane, the orange color remains. But when bromine water is added to alkene, the solution becomes colorless. We say that the bromine water has become decolorized. Now this is used as a test to distinguish between alkanes and alkenes. Now let us look at some more addition reactions of ethene. Now this is the hydrogenation of ethene. In the hydrogenation of ethene, hydrogen molecule is added to ethene. So ethene reacts with hydrogen in the presence of finely divided nickel as catalyst at a temperature of about 150 degrees Celsius. The product is ethane. The double bond is broken and then you get ethane, which is a saturated hydrocarbon. Now this particular reaction can be used to convert vegetable oils to margarine. Now vegetable oils are reacted with hydrogen in the presence of nickel as a catalyst. The vegetable oils are converted to the apparently soft margarine. This produces partially hydrogenated oil or partially hydrogenated fat. Now margarine is easier to spread on toast when compared to vegetable oils. Now let us look at another reaction where ethene reacts with chlorine, bromine or iodine. So these are all addition reaction. So when ethene reacts with halogens, we get compounds called haloalkanes. Now hydration of ethene produces ethanol. Ethanol is an important solvent. It is formed when a mixture of steam and ethene is passed over a catalyst of phosphoric acid. The temperature here is 300 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 60 atmospheres is used. This is a chemical equation for the reaction between ethene and steam. The product here is ethanol. Now let us look at some questions on this topic. What is the difference between an alkane and an alkene? By looking at the structure here, we can see that alkanes have all single bonds and alkenes have a carbon to carbon double bond. And we can also see that the name of the alkanes end with A and E. The name of alkenes end with E and E. Question number 2. Underline or circle the name of the alkanes and the structural formula of the alkanes. So the names of the alkanes are ethane and propane. The structural formula of the alkanes are given here. So this is the structural formula for ethane. This is the structural formula for propane. Write down the names of the two alkenes in question 1. The two alkenes are ethene and propane. Write down the formulae of these alkenes and draw the structural formula. The formula for ethene is C2H4. The formula for propane is C3H6. So this is the structural formula for ethene. This is the structural formula for propene. Give two similarities between alkane and alkene. Now, alkane and alkene are hydrocarbons. That means both alkanes and alkenes have carbon and hydrogen atoms only. Another similarity can be the reaction between the alkane and alkene with halogens. Both alkane and alkenes can react with halogens, but the conditions are different. Give a difference between alkane and alkene. Alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons, but alkenes are unsaturated hydrocarbons. Thank you.